Hello, and welcome back to another day of Catan. I am Schloopity, and we'll be playing some 1v1 games. Sitting at 1584, still kinda low, still kinda early in the season. I know a couple weeks have gone by, but haven't had much time to play. That's alright though. Hopefully we'll get a couple wins here and keep going up. Very low wheat. I doubt he takes this 693 to start, and probably because he'll, want to get onto this ore. But if we get this, hopefully we can build into the ore. Maybe something like 693-843 if he goes around here. We'll definitely have to kind of see where he places this. Ooh. See how it shakes out. 8435910 exists, but man, that is not very much wheat to rely on. What else can we do, though? I really do not like the 6411. 6411, 8410? What does that leave him with? He needs road building. The 693 honestly just solves everything in his life. But I can't give him the 843. Yeah. I'm not even starting with the road because I want to get the city first. We'll just take this, go up to the 3-1 and the 5-6-12. Hopefully maybe eventually work our way to this 6-4-11. Now is it the 8-4-3 and choke him out of the ore? Or is it the 9-4-3 to kind of break up and not let him have the 9-6-3? Does he ever take the 8-4-10 there? We could still have the 8-3, and then we'd have the 6-3 if he does take that. He'd be working without wood. I think it's the way to go. The plan was originally to take the 8-4-3 and start with almost a city. He does take it. Okay. That's alright. Both of us are gonna kind of have a rough road game. Ooh. Well, that's nice. And I'm honestly kind of tempted to just do this and keep him off of the wood forever. Hopefully he can't plow us back here. We just need one more 5 to roll. He's only working with the 10. So, there we go. We'll go ahead and drop the defensive road. I'd love to double up the 3 and get on the 8. So that'll be our first settle. And this secures our road path. So now we just wrap around here to the brick port. And I'm feeling a lot better about our game now. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully the 3 rolls after we get this settle down. That's still alright. I'll never complain about it hitting. Oh, well. Alright, yeah, I guess that was a pretty good maneuver. Just bots him in and then I don't know. I think he still had a decent ore wheat sheep game. I mean, he had the coordinated 4s. He was gonna get onto a secondary source of wheat. He had all the ore in the world. I think that was a bit of an early resign. I think he probably had a strong dev game ahead of him. What, did he pull a VP to start? He did. Pulled the VP on the first dev and then just quit. I don't know, man. I was kind of looking forward to this game. I thought it was a really interesting build and setup that the two of us had. But hey, I'll take the win. No complaints here. Alright, let's get into the next one. Whew, okay. Well, the 694 is a power spot for sure. But the 843 is honestly not bad, and there's some strong road building that we can pick up on the way back, like 843, 9510. Get onto the, oh, No, he points his road down specifically to prevent us from getting onto the sits that way. Because there is plenty of road building here. So, man, we kind of... I don't know what we can do about that, honestly. I guess we'll have to try and, like, take here and go in through here. We're not pointing left anyway because of all the road building plows. Alright, so this does leave him the 5, 6, 11, which isn't great. But we kinda we kinda just have to go for this. The 5, 8, 10 is a phenomenal expansion spot for us production-wise. I'm wondering if there are any other outs here. We could try... There's no way of, like, keeping him off the sheep. If we take the 5, 6, 9, you know, he still has the 8, 5, 10, just gives pure wheat sheep and kills us. I think he gets just way too much on this board. The 6, 9, 4 is just a killer first spot, and I don't know how much we'll be able to do against it, but we'll try our best. I think our main path to victory is getting down onto this 3-1, securing the sits ore, hopefully keeping him off of like any ports. If he does go 5, 6, 11, which he does, he'll be without a port for quite a while. I guess he'll work his way down to this ore port, but it's not the best settle spot. He will just have all the ore though. Yeah, he drops the defensive road, gets an early 11 as well. That's no fun. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a rough one, but I think we have a game ahead of us. If we get some early 3s, that'll really help a lot. Wow, this 4. Okay. Honestly, I know this is a little strange, but I think it's for the brick. I think we just lose the game if we do not get onto this sits 2. If he's really aggressive, okay, yeah, he'd wait and road settle right here to keep us off it, but ooh. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop both of these. Unless the 11 just goes nuts, I would hope that we can get this spot before he can road settle to plow us. We just need a 10. They haven't really shown up yet, but hopefully they will soon. I know he already has a brick in hand, but yeah, actually let's hit the 5 instead. I know he has sheep as well, but I don't want him popping devs. We don't have any rolls that put us over, so I'm just going to hold here. Yeah, just another 8, and we absolutely get the city down. Man. I'm gonna pop. Oh, I didn't want to. I wanted to save up for the city. But it's alright. He rolls a 7 and we stay under. And now we get the settle. Okay, so we have the sits and we have the 3-1. So hopefully we can get a city up soon. The only thing is the sits is now just absolutely painful every time he rolls it. That 3 ore is just gonna destroy us. Double city action. Okay, but it's alright. Hopefully, again, if the 11s just are kind of absent this game, hopefully we'll be able to kind of build around. It's a little crazy that he's probably going to have the road game on us here. I think we need to take this. Just, it's massive production. We'll work over here. I kind of just want the sits to come in. There we go. Alright. I think it's gotta be the 843 over the sits too. I say as the sits rolls. But hey, we have the port, so the production really does matter. He pops a dev, but so can we. Hopefully it's not another VP. Good. The knight is fantastic. Ooh, and he does not get one. Not a wheat mono, I hope. But like, even if he... triple cities. Oh my goodness. His lack of a port is really the only thing that gives us any hope here. Do we just grab another city here, or do we pop 2 devs? We have the knight in hand. I think it's honestly worth it. He'll steal a sheep, but that doesn't matter. Another non-knight? Okay. I guess it's not on him, so maybe he just doesn't feel the need to play one. A road builder could be very bad if he takes this 5-9-10. Is he going for it? Oh no. No! No! Oh man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I guess we just hit his sheep now. Yeah, there's probably no coming back from that one. We could, like, do road to go through here, but that's just, like, so much nothing. That's so many resources that don't actually, like, do anything. We'll try and at least take the ore port away from him. Like, push comes to shove, maybe we connect through here and we take army and road. That would be something. We are popping devs like crazy. I'd like to see some VPs show up now that we have, like, army secured. I'm just gonna start robbing him, too. He gets the mono. We get 6 knights and he gets a mono. So help me if the 5 rolls now. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it's fine. Yeah, we're done. It's out. That's unfortunate. Quick win in the first one, quick loss in the second one. I don't know what we could have done here. I think as soon as the 6-9-4 is taken, we kind of just lose with what else is on this board. I think it's kind of just unstoppable. There's no way to keep him off all resources. There's no way to deprive him of a strong or weak sheep game. The devs that he got were very good. With the Year of Plenty and the mono, the plow did just kind of end our game. Maybe I should have prioritized taking this, but I don't know. The 10, how much did the 10 roll? A couple of times. But it felt like we were kind of slow to do everything. I don't know. That's an interesting game there. I want to say that it was just a little bit of bad luck. I think we played it okay. There were definitely times when maybe, like, devs over cities, or maybe just prioritizing the settle on the 8-5-10 would have been the best route. I don't know. Tough game. Definitely give me your opinions on that one. I'd be interested to know what people would have taken for their settlements, and if you think there were any places that I could have played that better to kind of give us a better chance at winning. Rough game, but hey, 2 short ones. Let's jump into third one. Hopefully go 2 out of 3 for the day. Hey, we get to go first this time, and what a board. The 8-10-3 immediately calls to me, because it kind of lots out a lot of this ore. The 6-3-11 might be something that he can pick up on the way back, 10-9-11. But it lots out a lot of this ore and goes into the 3-1. What's pretty amazing. The 6-5-9 is on the board into the sheep port. But I think it's pretty important to prioritize this. We'd have the 9-4-11 as an out that leads to a lot of strong settle spots. We could also, if the 6-5-11 is open, I doubt it'll be, probably take that into some sheep or something. I'm definitely willing to play ore wheat sheep with like the 845 here. I think we have a lot of strong settle spots with this. We probably, maybe, even, hopefully. I don't know what he's going to do. He's probably going to get onto this 10 in some way. Oh! Okay. Fair enough. I'm not entirely sure about that one. It might be good. It is a lot of... It's all the best numbers in the game. Alright, what do we... 485? Just go ore wheat sheep? Not the best. Lots of wheat. And we no longer have the easy access to the ore wheat sheep, or to the 3-to-1 port. The 9-4-11 is there, but we would need an 11 to keep him off of this 5-8-10, which I want to do. I just don't think we beat him there. I think we have to take this. We'll point down. Maybe get onto this 3-to-1 eventually. I could have pointed left to try and pick up all the resources, but I think getting to that 11, like, eventually, it's just not enough brick to really build onto. And if we have a road builder, we get there anyway. So, he is playing without ore to start. He'll build onto this 8-4. If I do get a road builder, I'm either going straight to this 3-to-1, or, yeah, I honestly don't care about that. Or, honestly, now that he's dropped those roads down to cut me off, I'll probably go here to the 8-4. Alright, let's just go ahead and get up the city here. He's probably not going to block the 8. Even if he does, it doesn't really matter, and we have multiple sources of ore. So, I just want to get our cities up fast and pop devs. That is a beautiful 7. Yeah, let's hit this 5 of his. Oof, he gets us back, though. Honestly, I'd prefer he steal the wheat here. We're both drowning in it. This is like the most wheat a board can have, almost. Ooh, 2. Alright. I got a couple early, 3s and 10s. I think it's worth it to pop devs here. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the one I'm popping. And then we're just 4 for wanting wheat to hopefully get this plow. I really hate that he stole the ore. That's super annoying. But, let's see. I think we have a higher chance of stealing wood out of his hand. So we'll port for the brick. Another 5 or an 8 gets us the plow. If he doesn't have it here. Yeah, he prioritizes the city. So, if we're a little lucky here, 5 or 8, or we steal. Ooh, a brick is nice. A little unfortunate that I got the coin toss wrong, but we still get there. This is super greedy. I should 1000% be trying to get onto the 3-to-1. But I think just keeping him off as much ore as possible is also a decent game plan. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and drop that down. Keep popping. Ooh, the mono. I have no idea what's in his hand. We're going greedy with this mono, though. We're not just stealing any little piddly bits. We're taking something good. Brick or wood, probably. In all honesty. Yeah, let's suppress his ability to buy devs, and honestly, we don't mind if he's rolling the 6 or 5. Both monos, okay. I'm feeling pretty good now. I want to steal like at least 3, preferably more. We just have so many sources of ore and wheat that I think we're just going to be popping devs all the live long day. I don't care that it's here. Like, it doesn't stop much. How much wood does he have? I'm not gonna mono him, though. Oh man, I was hoping that he would hold on to that. Where do we even hit? This is really the only thing that I want to be blocking. I guess just the 5. It's a card with his 3-1 port. Cool. Don't steal the sheep. Just steal the wood. Ah. Thankfully that doesn't let him pop a dev. Ooh, but that does. Alright, we'll just bounce it back. Love all the stealing here. Another road builder! Oh my goodness. These devs have just been too kind. And there's another city. Alright, things are looking pretty good. Let's mono that sheep. I know it doesn't do much, but we have 2 monos, and I like the double pop. Having another knight in our hand is huge. Yep. Let's do this and this. We've pulled both road builders, so I feel fine taking this. He's not going to be able to plow us to the 4-3-11. And with the 3-1, we'll be able to get the settle quickly. Big 7 out, and we have the knight ready. Block that sheep of his. Make it hard for him to pop devs. I feel like I roll the 7 a lot of the time after playing the knight, but hey, the double steal is good. I'm certainly not complaining. As soon as we get this settle up, we'll get one here. I think we've done a pretty good job of securing the game here. I'd be surprised if we lose. He definitely has the road game on us. He's doing well. Like, it's not over by any stretch of the imagination. We don't quite have the city settle, but that's alright. We've got every tile of wheat. And I know that's, like, inefficient and weird when we do have every tile, but I want the city. I need the secondary sheep source so that we can stay ahead in devs. Like, if he pulls a bunch of VPs, it's pretty bad for us. And I honestly don't mind just dropping the final city here. A 3 would be nice. It'd be pretty big. I'd like to swoop down and get this sits 3-11 and threaten the road connect. I doubt we'll get it, but, you know, a boy can dream. Yep, let's go ahead and do this again. I'd like to see some VPs at this point. Nice. We can't quite do the road settle, unfortunately. So, I think honestly I'm just going to abandon that. We're at 13. I just need to pull some VPs. Unfortunately, we're out of cities, but I think it's okay to just kind of, yeah, prep for the win. We know he doesn't have the ability to pull monos, and he doesn't have any devs in hand, so I'm just going to hold all this. We have another quick road settle here. Steal a couple of cards there. I'd really like to pull another VP. No, just knights. Kind of a flashback to last game, huh? Just knights. Let's see what we can take. Nice, okay. So we are 1 point off. And we will go fishing. I've drawn most of the knights, most of the other cards, honestly, for that matter. There we go. Nice! Cool. A pretty dominating game. Like, he was at 10, and he had a strong game for sure. He had road unlock, he had cities down, he had the port, but the ore we cheap was just insane. I mean, we pulled, like, all the best devs. Double mono, double road builder. Never a year of plenty, but yeah, Just everything good. He played one night, and then we had we had everything else. He played one night, and we literally had every other dev card. Yeah, the 8s were kind to us for sure. We were 4 for wanting a lot of weight on those 8s without a port, and it didn't matter because the production was just insane. Yeah, we just outproduced him like crazy. He was on very good tiles. He had a perfectly balanced game, despite, well, except for his lack of ore. And I think that's probably what did it in. He was having to 3 for 1 so much to build the cities, and then never, like, he did get the triple ore on the 10 here, but it was just kind of a little too late. He had to port so much for the cities that he was never able to really keep up in devs. We definitely got lucky that game. I'm not going to pretend that we didn't, but I think we did alright. That'll do it for the day, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. I just want to give a big thanks to the people who have kind of stuck with the channel. I know my upload schedule hasn't been the best lately, but I really appreciate the people who come out and still give their support. You guys always leave a lot of kind words in the comment section, and I really do appreciate that. It brightens my day. It makes me happy to know that you guys are enjoying the content. I hope you have a good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Take care, everyone. Be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next one.